We're back. Hey.
Howdy.
Thank you for joining us again. This is the show Super Hyper Podcast.
Woo!
Sorry for this one being out a day late. Just got a little busy. Tired last night, so I hope you enjoy your Wednesday morning commute.
Yes.
This is Super Blastex. Joined by
TokuTony. Howdy.
So if this is your first episode what, 45? 40 whatever.
Hello, welcome.
What we do here is we talk about last week's Superhero Time, which is the kids show block in Japan that shows Kamen Rider and Super Sentai.
Yeah.
Yeah, if this is your first time, welcome. Might be your first time since Boonboomger is the newest, hottest thing.
Yeah, new series.
It's a new season of Super Sentai. We just finished kingohger last week.
Oh.
So if you are watching that or want to hear some opinions on it, we have covered all of kingohger.
Yep.
That's we've been doing this. This is our first episode of year 2.
Yes.
So this is
Season 2 of Super Hyper Podcast.
And that doesn't really... I guess it does match up because Dawn Brothers, the second to last episode was our first episode.
Yeah.
And our second episode of the podcast was the last episode of Dawn Brothers.
Yep.
So along with a new Super Sentai showing up, we also get a new Superhero Time bumper. Now this is what they show before the show starts, because it's the block of shows. It's called Superhero Time.
Yes.
So here we have Gotchard and Boonboomger, but there's something interesting about Gotchard here, isn't there?
Well, yeah. You wouldn't know it was Gotchard without us telling you that, because this form hasn't been officially shown in the show yet.
I think the arrows give it away, but yeah, this is a spoiler.
Yes.
They love to spoil, because they did this with Geets, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With
Geets.
Boost Mark
3.
Yeah.
The all red fox.
Yeah.
Before that was shown in the show, it was shown in TV ads and in the bumper.
Yeah, and the toys too. They will show the commercials for the toys during the show before the form debuts. By the way, I forgot to mention, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show Super Hyper Podcast. And we do talk about Kamen Rider Sentai. We get into our week as well. And what we've built, if we did any toys. So those are all going to be chapters down below.
Yes.
Don't forget to check those out too.
Click to Boonboomger now.
I can see when you guys go to what, so. And I know Sentai is usually what people come here for.
But specifically seeing the girlies. We get spikes on all the girlies in every episode.
Yeah. The spike on the last week's episode was...
What was it?
Morphonia and the head nurse.
Oh, heck yeah.
Talking to the prisoners.
Perfect.
Not at all.
Morphonia is the best, though.
Not at all the stuff that usually is the popular stuff.
Yeah, true.
It was a picture of Rita and Himeno fighting, or arguing.
Yeah.
That didn't get the spike.
Damn.
I thought that would.
Them two, historically, for our channel, have been the spike for every episode.
Yeah. The her and the they. So yeah, the bumper is cool. It's what it usually is. We are all back on the rooftop. We've had several bumpers on the rooftops. Before it was in the CG background space of nothing.
Yeah, and devoid.
Yeah, so this is cool whenever we get to see them outside. Yeah, and here they showed just regular Gotchard, so they whatever.
And Shin.
Yeah.
Oh, and he has his alchemist uniform, which he hasn't had since the third episode of the show.
I'm not going to mention much, but there were spoilers. I don't know if they're real or not, but apparently there was an extra in Japan who was filming a scene with a bunch of people in a crowd. He's an extra. And when you do those, you're supposed to sign something to say you're not going to leak anything. Yeah. This idiot was leaking all kinds of stuff.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't even put together. Yeah, he's wearing his alchemist uniform.
Yeah, which we haven't seen since like the third, fourth episode. Oh wait, if this is a,
we haven't seen this for about 2 months.
it's been a while.
Yeah, he usually wears that up until the whole thing with Dread. Oh wait,
Before Dread too.
when
No,
did that happen? No, he was wearing it.
man, I totally.
You don't remember him wearing
no.
that much?
No, not really. I'm very focused on the suits for this show. I don't.
Well, the spoiler
Oh yeah.
or
yeah.
rumor, whatever, that this dude was leaking, idiot guy. I don't want to say too much about it because it might be true, but he did mention that they're back in their uniforms.
Oh, there
They're
you
back
go.
in their school uniforms. Yeah,
All right.
and let's just say, man,
Whatever that implies.
should I? Do you want to hear more?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, go for it.
This Legend is here. Legend is going to be back.
Oh, we knew that already, though.
But he's going to be here, and it's going to, quote unquote, go back to status quo.
Oh.
Quote unquote, because they're wearing the. I don't know if it actually is back to status quo, but
Right.
him wearing the academy uniform implies that Grayon either
Oh, it's just gone.
gone or moved somewhere else. Who knows? But one of the things is the dude that was an extra mentioned, he saw Legend
Legendo.
and these guys in their uniforms. So,
Ooh.
and that happened right before this episode aired.
Oh, okay.
So we're probably going to see whatever episode this dude was in about a month and a half.
Ooh, spicy.
And we are expecting Legend at the end of this month. So we'll see what actually happens. And then you get your big hero shot, of course.
The best part of the superhero.
Of the toys.
Yeah. Showing off the toys.
Before we really super get into it, we're gonna get into our Toku Toy Time. Again, we usually talk about what we built. I have not had a chance to do anything, make any toys or anything like that. I do want to. I just haven't had much motivation. Before that, though, how was your week, TokuTony?
It was okay. Last week was well, up until Saturday was my end of on call, and now I'm having a week break of on call, so I'm loving it. I'm taking every chance I get to go out. I was just out with my friends last night,
Yeah.
and then on this Friday, I'm gonna go see Dune Part 2.
Dune.
Yeah,
Part
Dune.
2.
My Arrakis.
I want to watch it. I want to watch it too.
My Dune.
But I feel like I have to watch the first one again,
Yeah.
and that's like 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's like 6 hours
But it's about
for the first one.
It's about 6.5 if you include the beginning 2-hour monologue.
Crazy. So I'm sure you know this,
Yeah.
but Star Wars
Uh-huh.
was very influenced by Dune.
Yes.
Dune was a book 1st, and then it became a movie, really weird movie in the 80s.
Yeah. With Sting.
Yeah. What do you see Star Wars any differently watching Dune?
No. I do like Star Wars for its own property, but having learned with the original Dune movie coming out, I had to learn all that about Star Wars, that it was very influenced by Dune. I had to learn that it's its own separate thing, and I do see the influences there, but I like that this is the OG. Like, this is the defining, not the movies per se, but the ideas that came from the Dune books and the books after that is what inspired Star Wars. I do like that.
Isn't that an OG?
Isn't that a victory royale for the OG? Here's your cringe post for the day, guys.
Nice.
No, I do love. Growing up, I loved Star Wars, and now I'm loving Dune. And now I feel like a poser because I like Dune more than I like Star Wars.
You do?
I feel like that.
Why do you feel that way?
Oh shit! I saw a TikTok comment today where they said, "God, I love Dune so much. Dune Part 2 so much. I love the part where Timothy Chalamet looks in the camera and said, 'Let's Dune this.'"
Nice. He's right.
And then everyone clapped and cheered in the movie theater.
They threw their underwear at the screen. It was perfect. It was great. Are you serious? Do you think you like Dune more than Star Wars?
I think now, yes.
Damn.
Now that I'm getting into
the
it,
whole childhood thrown away right there.
well, I mean,
You're listening to it live here, folks.
that's the thing of it too, right? Like, I loved Star Wars from when I was a child,
Yeah.
And now that I'm an adult,
Yeah.
I'm going back to the original source material that Star Wars came from.
Well, there's even more source than that too.
Yeah.
The 50s pulp. Stuff that George Lucas used to read.
Yeah. There's even more stuff in that, which I do want to get into. But just as I'm getting older, going from the inspirations that inspired one of my favorite things when I was a kid really opens my eyes to a lot of that. I'm very thankful for that. Dune Part 2. My Dune. Arrakis.
Was that pretty much your week?
I'm gonna go see Dune. I worked a lot last week. I'm getting all the money. Oh, we did do something on Friday night. We got our plane tickets.
That was Saturday night.
Oh, was it Saturday night?
It was after the SHT.
Oh, snap, it was.
Yeah, so we got our tickets to California. We're gonna go.
Yeah. Catch us there.
If my buddies from California still listen to this, please text me back.
Oh, snap.
But I'm gonna text you again, remind you. We would like to find a hotel instead of crashing one of your places, just because I don't want to be in your way. And it's 2 years later. We can get a hotel. It's fine.
Yeah.
And we'll just Uber wherever we're going to go. And we are planning on going. I don't know if I mentioned this to them, but everybody. We're going to be going for like a week. Like 6 days.
Yeah, like 6 days. So it's going to be good.
So the convention is on Friday, and we're going to get there on Wednesday. We just want to have more time to do stuff. I want to see the K-pop offerings, honestly, over there. Especially, it's probably going to be better than here just because it's LA.
Mm-hmm. They actually have a little Tokyo over there.
And I want to see what like Super Sentai stuff we could find too.
Yeah.
Or Rider.
Whenever we were there that first time for little Tokyo, we were only there for like 30 minutes. And I was so like enthralled, I had to just run through there and look at all the stuff.
We did see a bunch of...
Yeah, but...
That's right. We went to that little area underground, and they had some stuff there.
But because we only had like 30 minutes, like an hour there, I was running around, like going back and forth to different places. And I was very stressed, to say the least, about what I wanted to buy. Yeah. But now we have time. We can go back and forth and stay there for a little longer.
Wednesday we'll get there, and we'll try to do something that day.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, basically, we'll have all day. We'll have all day Thursday to do anything we want. Mm-hmm. Friday is the first day of the con.
Right, which is the first day we can get the passes.
And I don't know if we'll be there all day Friday. Maybe we will. Now I'm thinking that we don't have enough time to be there.
All day?
Like in California.
Oh, dude, I mean, the convention's only from like 9 to 8, maybe?
I guess. We'll find something to do out there. In the afternight time.
Yeah, in the afternight. We could just go wherever.
And I'm not drinking anymore, so...
We could go see Dune 2.
Nope. In August.
In August, yeah.
Nope.
You don't think the Chinese theater is gonna... The place is gonna have it? No, probably not.
No. Man's Chinese Theater?
Yeah.
No.
Snap.
We'll find some stuff to do.
Yeah, there's always stuff to do in LA.
Yeah. So Thursday we'll have all day to do anything we want. Okay. What I think I want us to do,
Dune.
But I hope they're open on weekdays. I could check right now. Let me check.
While he's checking, last time we went, we just went to Little Tokyo and then the convention center, and then back to his friend's place. And then that was pretty much it. We got food, I think 3 of the days. But that was pretty much it. And then we immediately had to get up and go to the airport and all that. So I'm glad that we get some time to spread our legs.
Yeah, because we're leaving Monday.
Yeah.
So we are going to get to be there all day Sunday if we want. That's we probably won't.
No.
Because we'll probably get our fill, hopefully, on Saturday.
Yep.
Saturday, we're going to be there all goddamn day.
Yeah.
I plan on us being there all damn day.
Yeah, all day.
And then Sunday maybe we'll hit up what we can and see if anything we missed.
Maybe a panel or something. Just because we're there.
Yeah. We didn't go to any last year.
I don't know if it's just me or if it's like the consensus of con goers now, but the panels just don't seem super worth it for a niche thing that we have right now.
So the thing I was thinking of going to.
Huh?
What time is our flight? It's only open 3 days a week.
Oh
Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. It's called Frank and Son Collectible Show.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Yeah, it's on TikTok, right?
Yeah. Super big TikTok.
Yeah, so that place is pretty cool. 99 cents. That place is really cool. We used to go, not every weekend, but we used to go a bunch. It's basically an indoor flea market of just collectible shit.
Oh.
I remember we would buy Pokemon boxes, Pokemon card boxes.
A nice pulga.
Yes. Oh, there's nice ones here. But this one is like dedicated to collectible stuff.
Oh, okay.
Let me see the full itinerary of our flight.
Very cool.
Mother farter.
What's the rare itinerary?
Why is it your information?
Well, we're going to be there.
Search.
We're leaving on Sunday morning?
We're leaving Monday.
That's right, Monday morning. Well, not even Monday morning, right? It's like Monday at like 1.
Let me see. We're going to be in Burbank on Wednesday at 2:20. So we could go to Frankenstein's on Wednesday. I think we are going to do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
So Wednesday, we're planning on getting to Frankenstein's on Wednesday.
Huh? Oh, wait, when do we... What?
Huh? What?
When do we get into Burbank?
Wednesday.
No, the time.
Oh, 2.
2, okay. Oh, dude, yeah.
We get there at 2:20.
Uh-huh.
And then...
Go immediately to Frankenstein's.
Well, then they close... Frankenstein's close on Wednesday at 9.
Oh, dude, come on.
Yeah. We'll go there. We'll check that out.
And try not to spend all of our money.
Right. And what they might do is they might have stuff there for PMC.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Hey, you're going to go see Burai. Here's a Green Ranger statue.
Yeah.
But they definitely will do that, obviously, there at PMC too.
Oh, yeah.
But I've been wanting to go back to Frankenstein's for a while. Yeah, that place was always cool looking. And I like I said, I used to go all the time, so I want to go check that out. And then we're coming back, like I said, on Monday. At 1 or 2, 1:45. So yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, so Monday we're not really gonna do anything. Sunday we can do our big goodbye thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
I'm still debating on whether or not I should bring my podcasting stuff, which is really just one backpack. Because I could do the podcast on my MacBook, which I have open right in front of me right now. And then we could just save the VOD and then post it as like a super raw, low effort thing right here. Or I can edit it on my MacBook, which I can do.
I don't think you should take it because we're coming back Monday and we're going to get here at 9. When are we going to get to watch it and then record it?
True.
It depends on when they sub it.
Yeah, when they sub it.
Yeah. I don't want to be like, we're gonna check for make sure it gets downloaded and stuff.
True.
So
I mean, I'm bringing my MacBook anyway, just in case.
That's just gonna be a late episode. Also,
yes,
I believe by then, when was our first episode back? I believe by then it's gonna be a new writer.
Will it now?
Yeah. Yes, I believe so. Let me see. When did we come back?
Oh, that is...
Yeah. August 29th, 2023 was the last episode of YOU+th. So by then, it'll either be near the end of Gotchard, and we'll be seeing the preview for the next writer. Remember when we went to PMC 2 years ago?
It was YOU+th.
They were showing off the YOU+th stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So when we go, maybe, if Team Writer is still a thing, we'll see whatever the next belt is. Hopefully, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But right now... no leaks or anything. We have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like Gotchard is ramping up to its final form, so we'll see what happens in August. Yeah. So, again, I'm going to hit up my friends again. Hopefully, we'll get to do something.
See what the heck going on, man.
Yeah. And let me see. June. Yeah, July. The whole month of July is not here. We didn't record anything.
Oh, nice.
Otherwise, this would be episode 52? 53? Yeah, 53, because a year.
Yeah.
But this is episode 46. So.
Yeah, I like going back to the first episode and us talking about like what we think kingohger is gonna be like.
Something moved in the background. Sorry.
Oh, I think it's the soap.
Oh, it's about one of my soul's about to fall. Cool. The ghost moved it. All right.
It's called gravity.
Oh, okay.
Sir Isaac Newton invented it in 1776.
Isaac Newton is an icon in Ghost. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, TokuTony's gonna talk about his toy time
Super Toy Time
thing. So we'll be right back. And we're back.
Woo! Here's what I got this weekend. Oh my goodness. I've been waiting for this stuff for so long.
Yeah.
This is the reason I got my Desire Grand Prix belt by itself. Not even the belt itself, no straps or anything. I just got the belt for this memorial. And now I have it. And now I can be Keiwa for real. He's just like me for real. So I got this in, the Memorial Ninja Raise Buckle, and the Memorial Ride Watches for Geets, Gotchard, Revy, and Vice. I'm so happy with that. I started playing with them as soon as I got them.
Yep.
It is so nice looking.
They do make the henshin noises in the Zeo driver.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
But the Zeo driver...
Miride watches.
Yeah.
It's a Zeo driver, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The Ziku driver.
Ziku driver.
The
That's what
Ziku
it
driver,
was.
and then the Ride Watches.
Yeah. Mirai watches.
The Mirai Watches are just...
Mirai, because Mirai.
Oh my god.
Future.
Oh my god. Yeah, these are so fun. The belt, the Ziku driver does kind of mess up a little bit with the date. You remember that?
Oh, no, it's not. That's Japanese kanji.
Oh, really?
I don't know what it says, but yeah.
Oh,
But
cool.
yeah, that's not messing up.
I couldn't.
Some people think it. No, I don't think so.
I can't read Japanese kanji, so I didn't even know what I was looking at. Just like random lines on the Ziku driver, because the Ziku driver has the 8888 LED screen, which is for the date. But I'm very glad I got these in. I'm super excited to get the rest of them, and I need to catch up on whatever other ride watches I want to get, because although I do have Kuga's ride watch, I need to get his Amazing Mighty ride watch and his Ultimate.
Well, let's see what we find at PMC.
Yeah, let's hope for that, because those are two different ride watches for Kuga that were released as special, but they both look the exact same.
Yeah. Oh, because
they're both black and gold. Bullshit.
Black, gold, red.
Yeah, but I mean they're good. They're nice. I want them, and I'm still waiting on what to get for Masahiro Inoue, for what I should get him to sign. He's gonna have stuff there, but I want him to sign like a driver or something of mine.
I would love to get him to sign something, ironically, like a Shinkenger thing.
That would be funny. That'd be good.
Or like a picture, like a photo stock picture of a Kuroto.
Oh, just him? Because he
not
did
him.
that.
Yeah, but not him. Like,
not just a straight up Kuroto.
They're masked.
Yeah,
they're just all in black. So just have him say, "Here, sign this. This is you." Like, that, I think that'd be funny too.
It'd be funny if we got, because everyone's there for him for a decade. If we get something for him from Garo.
People will be there for that.
You think so?
Definitely. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Garo isn't as big of a fan base, but I know they're still just as strong, as what I've been seeing. Because man, it's crazy.
People really like Garo because it's gory.
It's dark and twisted.
Yeah, that's what people. Yeah, that's what that audience wants.
It's like Amazon's sort of kind of. I've never seen it before, so I don't know.
Amazon's?
No, Garo.
Oh.
Is it like Amazon's, like gory like that?
Don't know. I really don't know. I've only seen one thing from Garo, and it was somebody shot a gun, and then two little tiny dudes hit the bullet after it was shooting out, so it shot faster, more.
Whoa!
It was really weird.
It's very dark and twisty.
But that's cool. You have the Saber ride watch, right?
Yes, I do.
01?
No.
So you get that one, and you have all of the Reiwa ride watches so far.
Yep.
Which I think would be the greatest paradox. You know what? Actually, technically, kind of.
What?
There's a couple more Reiwa ride watches you would need besides just 01.
Which ones?
Quiz or question, whatever he was.
Oh, yeah.
Wood.
Kamen Rider Quiz, Kamen Rider
Kikai.
Kamen Rider
Ninja.
Hikaider.
No,
Kikaider.
Kikai. Is it just
Is it Kikai? Because I know he's Kikaider.
Yeah, but Kikai is machine, I think.
Oh, you're right.
And then Shinobi, Ninja, whatever.
Yeah.
Red Watch. Those three.
Oh.
Waz is also a future writer, I guess.
And Century. They didn't make a Red Watch for him because he had his own belt.
Yeah. Anyway.
I gotta do all that. I gotta catch up on the stuff. I still gotta catch up on my 01. Now you're saying 01. I gotta catch up on all of that belt stuff.
Yeah, you want that stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super easy though because it's just like
that you probably find for cheap at the PMC.
That's what I got for cheap at PMC last year was the Zengoku driver, Gaim's driver.
Gaim, yeah. You did.
I have it, and I collected a lot of while I was there. A lot of
lock seeds.
Yeah, lock seeds. A lot of DX and 2 CSM. So that's crazy that I got those, but I'm looking this year for a gamer driver because it's just a hunk of plastic.
So you're mentioning the podcast.
Yes.
Over there in PMC. Not recording an episode for this, where we talk about Superhero Time, but recording an episode there might be fun. Yeah. That's a different thing.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that's a different thing. I wouldn't want to do, like I said, it's Show Super Hyper podcast because it would be dependent on subs, and like I don't want that. But if we're there on the store floor.
Could we do that?
What?
Is that allowed?
Why not? We'll see people there with lights and cameras on and shit.
True,
we can do that.
And we don't even have lights and cameras. We just have mics.
Yeah, you can do that. You can have it set up with the little mic on your phone, and I can take video of you interviewing people.
Yeah. We could totally do that.
I think we're gonna do that, guys.
Gay son or thought daughter?
No, I knew you were gonna say that. Not that.
It's been a recurring meme for me for about
Gates' son.
Gates' son or Tanuki daughter. Gates' son or Tanuki daughter. Got it.
Tanuki.
Skyboom Tanuki. That's been a recurring meme. If this is your first episode here, that's been a meme that I've been saying for 2 years since the last PMC. Last year's PMC was before we started the podcast. I would say, well, whenever we do the podcast, we can go to this year's PMC and then I can do the gay son thought daughter. And I've been saying that consistently since then. And now it will become a reality.
If you say it constantly. Not consistently.
No, I constantly. I've been persistent with it.
There it is. But yeah, that'd be cool. We can. Whoa, that's definitely getting picked up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, right.
That would be cool to like interview people there at the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because you know what's...
We can shout them out. And you know what else? Oh, you know what I'll try to do is make the business cards we should have.
Yeah, man, business cards. Godly.
Business cards. Plus, it's March. We need to look at what conventions are coming this month. We can go to.
Yeah.
That are cheap. So you gotta save money.
I was gonna say last year we lucked out on seeing seeing a lot of people in the community. The first person we saw, like while we were there, like even interacted with, I went straight to the blind bins immediately as soon as I walked into the floor. And then we saw another person in the Toku community, Soto Pop.
Yeah.
Dai Soto Pop. Like not even 5 minutes into the convention and we met him there.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh my God. Tony. Well, that's not getting picked up. He's opening a pop, guys.
Nice. Not a pop.
You know? Oh, it's a Topo Chico. You're going to get my floor wet. You need to buy dinner first. Okay. I think, is that it for your toy time?
Yeah, man. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, it is cool.
I'm straight up. The only thing I need, though, to complete the cosplay Because that's what this was the plan was.
Oh, you're gonna go as cosplay
right.
as cosplay.
That's what I was saying. Like I'm Tanuki for real.
Mm.
Because he just like me. He's the real Kamen Rider of Geats.
Yeah.
So like I have to. I don't want to get the Desire Grand Prix jacket because that's $200 of just cheap wool, not great material. It's just P Bandai, man. You charge too much for that, please. I have to get like a really nice like fleet jacket, some tactical pants, and black boots.
I mean, you can just wear like a striped shirt or something, and just make your hair look like his.
Yeah,
that's all you gotta do.
My hair is already kind of like his, which is crazy.
No, your hair's curly, dog.
Yeah. Most of my hair is straight, but it's curly like a mother.
You can do something to make yourself look like that. I'm gonna be cosplaying as myself. Okay,
Mario.
We are going to get into
superhero time.
We will take a quick break and we're gonna come back. First up is Kamen Rider. We will see you soon. And we're back. Kamen Rider time.
Woo!
Tony, what's the episode?
It is Gotchard episode 25, A Young Teacher's Mistake.
And again, I take the picture that shows the episode title. This is later in the episode.
Yeah.
The episode actually starts with this.
Yeah, the toy showcase.
So what did you think of the episode?
Wow, it was really good.
Oh, yeah?
It's all right. No, yeah, this is a good episode in that it shows off Gotchard's resolve and his growth as a student of alchemy. It doesn't show off his alchemy ability, though. In a way, it's sort of given to him, although he does have to earn it in a way. The teacher, Kudo Fuga, changes his ring to do whatever. It's not explained at all, but just to change it to gold to make his steam liner turn to 10 liner. Mm-hmm. And we see that process of him. He has to actually do it himself, where he turns one thing to another thing. Transmorphication.
Alchemy.
Augmentation? I don't know. Yeah, alchemy. I mean, it does show that he can do it himself. Like, that's what he's learned and what he's earned, 10 liner. But I think it's a little bit showing that he can do it, but the process to do so and the way that he has done it was given to him by Kudo Fuga, which, I mean, how could he have learned it, right?
Yeah.
It's just a thing. It's just little things like that. I still think this is magic. This is like watered down magic, but it's fine because it's cool looking. I give it that pass. I do have to say, this is probably one of my favorite suits so far in the show.
Yeah.
And I'm so sad that it has to go away so soon.
Yep, because we're already getting teases of it.
Yep.
It's going to get it replaced by Platinum.
Yeah. So
this,
how'd you feel about the episode?
It was okay. People keep giving crap to Renee's actress, that she's a bad actress.
Yeah.
I need to see that given to Ichinose's actor. Because there was some scenes, I took pictures of it, you'll see it, where I'm just like, what? This doesn't match this dude's acting at all.
Yeah.
Where he comes out and he's like supposed to be like real sad looking or something. He just looks pathetic. I think he's supposed to look like he has a new resolve.
He's supposed to look. So the reason he's in that mood, which you're going to show later on, but is that this transmorphication, this alchemy that's done to his body, it's forbidden alchemy. So it makes him, it like destroys your body. So the emotion he was trying to portray is that he is very, very tired and weak and like desolate in a way. But it just came off as him with a slouch looking in the camera.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
Is really funny. And when it happened, when we saw it in the show, we like looked at each other like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's not, he almost looks like he's about to laugh or something. I don't know. And then, that's just funny. But yeah, it's the same kind of like just dead stare. I don't know.
Not to totally shit on him, but just saying, like, if you're gonna shit on Renee's actress, there's other people.
Pay attention to the show,
right? Because there is, like in this episode with Gotchard here, there is a moment like that for Spanner's actor. He does the same shit too.
There's a way I can have a second window on this screen, so I don't have to do that anymore. I can just hit a button.
Is there?
Look into that. Yeah.
You just gotta look at OBS tutorials. We record this on OBS.
I wish I liked this form more. That blue is still not for me.
Yeah.
But I do not like that he has these big fucking gauntlets and he doesn't actually use them.
No, he never hits with them.
And I know it's probably because they're so huge. They don't want to ruin them, you know. I mean, he does use them later on. He kind of, but he's not actually. The big thing with these is that they come off of him and then he punches them.
Yeah.
It doesn't have as big of an effect on me as opposed to him going up there. Do you remember? And this is still one of the cool. This is one of the things in XA that like made me fall in love with it. It was, I believe, episode 3 or 5, something like that. Gekitotsu Robots.
Gekitotsu Robots, where he had the big foam knuckles.
One big one. It was one big fist.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, one big fist, and he hit. No, he shot it. He shot his fist at Genom.
Yeah.
And then while it was flying off and hitting him, you know, pushing Genom back, Emu ran with it and then did one more punch in the fist.
Oh, I see.
And it hit him, like it punched him, it punched Genom with the big gauntlet, and then he punched it even more. Which kind of I thought was going to happen here. And he does. So the train is connected to the other train.
Yeah, and then he hits
hitting him. He hits it from a distance.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to see him here. If his fist was here at the end of this train, that would have been godlike. That would have been really cool.
Oh yeah.
It's even more emphasis, like I hit you with the train, and then me, dog. No, it's just the CG. I know this is whatever, and I'm nitpicking, but I couldn't help but think the X8 thing when I saw this, because that X8 thing it's so sick.
Yeah, it's totally valid. This form which uses those gauntlets, golly, use them like for real. Which is also like how you said, that's the one big gripe about this suit. This is looking to be one of my favorite suits in the show, but the fact that he doesn't use gauntlets like gauntlets because they're trains, whatever, is a big downside. Like, please.
Yeah.
He does the hand gestures, like in the end, whenever he beats Dredd, he does the hand gestures for putting his fists in to close that gap. That was cool. But like, use them. Please.
Warp Terra. This just look weird. His hand.
He's got bone fingers. He's got bony fingers.
His fingernails look like toes.
Like my hands. I got toes.
No, they don't.
Those look like toes.
They look like 5 thumbs.
All right.
Sorry, dude. I'm shitting on your acting. I'm shitting on your hands.
Yeah, dude. All right. No hate to the actor.
Fuga is back.
Yeah, all right.
Revealed. We knew, but he's back.
I love the explanation. Do you remember the explanation?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, dude.
Yeah.
Where have you been? Somewhere else.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, the form is featured on the intro. Yay.
That is something that's happening recently. The new each episode has the form that just aired, which is cool.
Excuse me. Yeah, they've been doing that since the second episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Renee emotional, and she calls him stupid, which valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that flashback to like 30 minutes ago. He's giving him the gold ring.
Oh yeah, that's also what I was gonna say right here.
What?
Before.
Turan Steam. Where's that from?
Turan Steam.
Trans Team. I think it's Trans
Is
Team.
that Deno?
Ooh. Bildo.
Oh.
Remember? Cobra. And Bat.
Oh, the Trans Team?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
With the gun.
Uh-huh.
That's how they henshin.
Yeah. I don't remember the jingles.
Oh.
Go back
I might
one
be
more
wrong,
picture.
too. Yeah.
I was gonna say, this is very subtle marketing for P Bandai's Alchemist rings. That is the platinum ring. That's a stainless steel ring.
Okay.
They're just different. Yeah, it's just
Wait, they're selling them differently?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So they have both rings, platinum and stainless steel.
Cool.
This was really cool. I liked this a lot. Where they used, it wasn't CG for the alchemy,
Okay.
which is really nice. This is like actual practical effects. It's a light and like a smoke thing.
Yeah.
It's little, but for me, it does a lot. And the acting is all right. It's good. And then that's how we get 10-liner.
Yeah.
Minato's good, I guess.
This was weird. Greyon sees Iron Gotchard on the TV, and he says, "How did he get this power?" When
How did you get that footage, dog?
well, he didn't. How did he get that footage? But the footage should have shown Fuga
Yeah.
catching Gotchard when he lost it, because he was still there.
Yeah.
Minato.
Yep.
He,
So he didn't report that at all.
well, he didn't see it,
Yeah.
even though the footage should show it. I don't know. It was weird that. There's his buddy.
Yeah.
So he is played by somebody who was in a Super Sentai.
Really?
He was TokuTony has a lot of flashbacks to when they're kids.
Mm-hmm.
He played TokuTony 4. Tokuyongo.
Really?
As a kid in TokuTony.
The actor Hikaru Yamazaki.
Yeah.
Playing Daiki Suzuya.
Excuse me.
I thought it was cool. He had the same dream that Gotchard has right now. He wants to be a big shot alchemist.
Yeah.
Bring peace to the world and defy the laws of alchemy, chemistry, you know, Gotchard.
Mm-hmm. This is funny. He's a 30-year-old high school student.
Yeah,
It's really hard to make him look younger.
So yeah, like I said, he's supposed to be the same age as Rengi and
Oh.
iPad Kid.
Look at his headset.
Well, is
Gap.
that a wig? Did he put a wig on him?
They probably gave him bangs.
Oh,
Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, look at that. Like he's been wearing a headset for 5 hours.
Nice. I have that
Gamer.
sometimes.
Here they are. We got confirmation last week that they are just dolls.
Yeah, just straight up. They're just
Yeah.
the dolls that they
Mhm.
make. They're not chemis, unfortunately.
So they've been around forever. Or at least as long as all this shit's been going on. They haven't aged at all.
Right.
And they have, that guy. I don't like the Fuga shows up right when it's attacking. I do believe Fuga maybe has something to do with it. Even though he is fighting Greyon. I don't know. It just feels icky and weird. Yeah, Greyon.
Oh, this thing. The handcuffs that he gives him.
Uh-huh.
So you know that in the flashback, the original flashback, he had the eye thing. That Kudo Fuga broke. The thing that he was using as his main weapon. He doesn't have that anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now he uses that Rubik's Cube, that gold Rubik's Cube, which, where did that come from?
Mhm.
Where's the explanation? How does it have the kind of power it does? How does he use it? It's just a thing that Spanner tried to put him in handcuffs with, and then he made it into a new thing, and now it's like, let gold envelop you.
Yeah, it was a random object.
Yeah.
I
I just wish there was more to that.
Yeah. Good morning, kids. Here's some trauma.
It's not Christmas, though. I wish it was Christmas for this.
Somebody on Twitter did mention it's kind of funny that this is how he died. I mean, it's sad, your friend died in your arms,
Yeah.
but he got thrown at the wall.
That is
By
pretty sad.
Rubik's Cube.
Yeah. Oh, that is to say, back to my previous statement, I do like the Rubik's Cube. I like that. That's a new ability that he should be able to do now, where he, flips the Rubik's Cube and the sides, and then the person goes up and down and then to the wall.
He hasn't fought with it.
Yeah, like that.
With the actual Kamen Riders.
Yeah, I want that because
The Kamen Riders.
that looks so cool.
Oh yeah, they try to make her look young too, but you can tell.
And this is a parallel to the thing that's happening at that same moment, which is Kurogane Spanner's parents dying, and then Kyoka here getting the scar on her hand, which is why she's all bloodied up and bandaged.
Yeah, but that happens right after he kills him, I guess, because
Right.
she shows up way later.
Yeah.
Because he has the Rubik's Cube right there,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he went from there to there to there. So that this is two perspectives right here, Kyoka's and Spanner's. The only person that we know that was there also is Kudo Fuga.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking we're gonna get a third flashback in the future of this exact same day,
Probably gonna be the next episode.
probably with Kuga Fudo, with his perspective on what happened and how all that happened.
Dread's back. That was just a cool shot of him. Good shot.
Yeah,
Unicorn side.
I do like how they say Fuga Kudo tells him there's an old abandoned entrance to the school.
Mm-hmm.
Use this, and it's just like a regular ass carport.
Big old open area and everything. And he's just there already.
Yeah, he's
Like, he knew exactly that they were gonna go.
Yeah.
Lachesis?
Yeah,
Clothos?
Lacus.
I don't remember.
Actually, you know what?
Remember. Yeah.
She might be Clotho. Yeah, it's Clotho. Clotho
Yeah.
is her. Lachesis is Lachesis is Baby Metal, and Atropos is the little girl.
She gets a new transmute modification thing. She's gorilla and flower
Rika?
something. There it is. So here's that moment where it's like it took me out.
Oh yeah, here it
The
is.
train shows up and he's there, and this is how he's looking at him standing.
He's supposed to be like tired, basically.
There he is. He goes, huh?
Oh man, this show is funny where it shouldn't be, and that's what I like about it.
Until we get to the actual funny show.
That then is when I actually laugh out loud.
But we did laugh at this. I remember we laughed out loud at this scene.
Yeah,
Toy shot.
love it.
Oh yeah, this happened here too.
The anime in body out of suit shots.
I loved this in Shinkenger.
Mm-hmm.
And Gaim? I feel like Gaim did this.
Yes.
Oetachiwa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure. Yeah.
Revice did it. They just did it in the movie.
Yeah.
We saw it. Well, not just, but yeah, we saw it in the movie.
Go watch that now. Which, by the way, is doing gangbusters on the YouTube channel.
No, it's okay.
It's doing so much better.
Yeah, I mean it will because it's a movie. So
Yeah.
yeah, everybody gets a moment.
There he is.
And for some reason, the girl's on the floor. Thank you, Kamen Rider.
Well,
Toei.
The reason they're in the black screen is like what they're in the suit right now.
Mhm.
And it just so happened that Rina got kicked around and
Yeah.
was on the floor
Mhm.
when she wanted to talk to Minato.
And he's struggling. He has this sort of, but this is his shot.
Yeah, he's just standing. He doesn't care. He does not care. Like himself, like the actor.
He says, what does he say? I'm not pathetic. I didn't run away.
Yeah.
Oh, and everybody talks for a little bit. That's the best picture.
I feel like both of them have like the best acting in the show. They're like the most in their characters.
I would
feel.
say him maybe.
Yeah.
She overdoes it a little because she's supposed to be like country.
Yeah.
And sometimes her head like is just a little bit too much.
Yeah, I feel that.
And then we're watching this without subs, and I was like saying, "Oh, they're gonna get a chance.
I forgot about
they're
that.
gonna get a chance." And then as I was saying it was happening. Or what was I saying? Like I was saying like, "Oh, only Gotchard's gonna get this moment with him."
Yeah.
And then she goes, "Oh, okay, well that's it. Oh, maybe Valverde too. Oh, look, he did it too." And then I said, "That's all they're gonna got." Oh wait, no, he's gonna talk because he had the suit on, but that's it. And then she spoke. I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, they're not gonna get his teammate or his classmate to talk to him." And then she talked to him. But I was right. She did not talk to him.
No.
She was talking to Gotchard.
Yeah. That's a cool little feature.
Yeah, the little train shows like what card.
Yeah.
Which is all the worse because again, this suit's gonna just go away.
Right.
You can't see more cool effects. Him shooting out the trains is like for this, where he can do this, but I thought he was going to use this to get the cards back.
Yeah, like how they lost him in the first place.
This might have broken the two-parter curse.
Oh.
Because this is the second part.
Right. This is a 3-parter.
And it could be 4-parter.
Oh my god.
I don't know. But the preview for the next episode does mention that what's his name? Grayon is going to move on to his final plans.
Ooh.
So I think we might have a kingohger situation here where they
Time skip.
end it,
Uh-huh.
quote unquote, halfway through, and then maybe a time skip or maybe just something else happens, and that's where Legend comes in. And then the rest of the show is going to be shenanigans with Legend.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird for it to just turn into an anniversary show out of nowhere.
Yeah, which, I mean, we were all scared about while watching, or when, announced, because, it's all going to be cards, all anniversary.
Yeah.
Like, how are they going to shove it in our face this time? Which they have been not doing great. I love that so much. But now it's time for, okay.
They haven't been doing it at all, yeah, but
Yeah.
I hope, for me, well, I guess, I hope not, but we might get new suits.
Yeah.
We might get new Sotos.
Yep.
Yeah. I forget who Gaim is paired with, and I forget who X8 is paired with. I think X8 is with Hibiki. No, not Hibiki. Kiva? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Kivala.
Those Soto would kind of be cool. Because again, my dream project that I haven't even started on is that I have all the Gaim and X8 crossover Sotos, like the Zio version of them too, and the Gaim X8, Zio X8 and Gaim. Is that it?
And the 0-1.
I don't have
Gaim and
0-1.
X8
There's
1.
No 0-1.
Yeah, their forms for 0-1. Oh no, I'm sorry.
No.
Revise.
That's what it. Wow, I couldn't think of Revise. Yeah, the Revise.
Me neither.
The Revise Gaim and X8 forms.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we get the Legend stuff, then we'll get a Gaim and whatever else. 5 maybe.
Gaim and Fives, I think. No. Fives is Kuga.
That's right. Whatever. I'll have that too.
Yeah.
That was a cool little finisher where you kicked the sword at him.
So cool. It's more like a Buffa moment. You will never be Buffa.
No.
Spanner. This is cool. We never seen this before. I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
A little flare. Try to add a little flare. He did a little spin, and then his Spider-Man arms came out.
Yep.
Grula Sensei.
That's right.
Bugcelia.
Buglicia.
I can't read.
I liked while watching this live, a commenter said, "Oh, nope, he's limping away slowly. No way to catch him."
He got beat, and then he had like a moment of realization of like, oh yeah, I shouldn't be doing this. And then he got hurt in his head, and then flashbacks came of his student. That's why he's walking away right there. So we're thinking that he also had his mind temporarily warped and changed, because we do know that he remembered his friend being killed. So he remembered Grayon being the traitor, and that Kudo was not a traitor, and he's been living with that for like the past however many years, not telling anybody else, because that's the main
10 years, right?
information.
We know when that thing happened.
Yeah.
The legend, the Shoe Gods.
Was it 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wrath of the Shoe Gods.
So he just had it to himself, that information.
I don't know about that.
He kept it. Or like how he said, or like how you said, memory change or memory wiper or something.
I don't think he had a memory wipe.
No?
No. Well, whenever he had his friend in his hands and he died, when Kyoka showed up, this idiot says, I killed...
Yep.
What's his name? I forget it, the little... Daiki? Suzuya. What did I say?
Daiki's his first name.
He said, really?
Yes. Yeah, you're right. Daiki Suzuya.
Is that how? Daiki?
Daiki.
Oh, okay.
You did it.
He says, I killed him. No, he the fuck didn't. Grayon did.
Yeah, Grayon did.
But he might just have that overwhelming guilt.
Yeah.
That's what presses him to protect the kids as well. And then they beat his ass and he realizes, I don't know what he realizes, but he walks away.
Yeah. It was as if it was, because he does not go back to the enemies. At the end, Grayon says, we have no use for him anymore.
Yeah, and he drops the driver.
Lachesis, find him and kill him.
And next episode, Atropos has the driver on. I hope we get a little kid wearing a dread suit. We won't.
No, we won't.
But that'd be cool.
Man, because then you'd have to get a suit actor. A kid suit actor?
No, they get small women a lot of the time.
Oh, really?
Those. Yeah.
Man, but Atropos is like 3 feet tall.
Yeah, she's 3 apples high. Yeah, and then again, they're just watching him walk away.
He's still tired. Can you tell by his face?
They should have just gotten him.
Instead of holding up Gotchard.
Yeah, they should just go. Like, there's 3 other people there too. Kyoka and then the Vulcan Skull. They could have totally gotten him.
I love that you call it the Vulcan Skull.
What's Renge and
iPad Kid?
See?
Sabimaru.
It's not even that hard.
No, it's not.
Is it Renge too?
Yeah, it's Renge. Renge Icho and Sabimaru Tsuyuhara.
I know her. Abeoto. I know her real name.
Yeah.
But yeah, there she is bringing the driver back. I thought it was funny that they didn't have all of the cards in those little briefcase things.
They didn't have enough money.
They just ran out.
Yeah.
The 3D printer needed more plastic.
Yeah.
I hate how subversive. No, I hate how submissive she is towards him. She could totally be. I mean, he did, get mad at her, or whatever. I don't know. She could be better. She could be cooler.
And supposedly, Grayon did make the dolls, or undid the dolls to where they're people again.
I think they're going to be cards. They're going to be a card.
They have to be, right?
Kemi.
So
if they're dolls, then that means they're the little dolls, right? The doll doesn't come to life until you attach a Kemi to it.
Right, because they're just crucified.
But they're also all like gross and ugly looking.
Right.
So I don't know what their deal is.
I do also like in the very first episode, you see all the cards on display and what they have in those boxes right there. And they have all the cards in them right there. And they have all the cards on the table. So what does that mean?
Yeah. Something I hadn't mentioned about the little girl. It's always tough and tricky when you cast a little girl like this for like years later.
Yeah.
When you like maybe come back to this where she's gonna be older now.
Yeah.
She's not gonna be that small no more, but
she'll probably be like 4 or 5 inches taller by the end of the show. If she stays to the end of the show.
If she stays to the end of the show. Yeah, but they do TikToks, and she had a couple TikToks.
Oh yeah?
And yeah, she's like 2 inches on the screen. She's so small. It's so crazy. Not 2 inches. That's still a lot.
That's funny. 3 apples high.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I got the shot right before the cards flew in.
Oh, that's lovely.
So yeah, I think he's gonna. I think we're getting to the end of his thing,
Right.
which is weird because he wasn't even there from the beginning either.
Yeah.
He just popped in.
He's what they call the Phantom Menace.
Huh?
He's there in the background pulling the strings, but you never actually see him.
Dark Maul was in the background pulling strings?
No, the Phantom Menace is Sidious.
Oh.
Come on, man. Are you a Star Wars fan or not?
I'm a Dune fan, sorry.
Oh, shit. You got me there.
Yeah, so...
That's why it's called the Phantom Menace. Guy pulling the strings, but you don't know who it is. Called the Phantom. All right.
I don't know why they hired this Snape-looking professor in the first place. He has one... It's not even a monocle. It's half a glasses.
Right, because you do have the arm.
How does he... and the nose bridge. Like, it's... Why would you hire this guy to be around kids?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's losing it. And from this, I think we're going to get something.
Better example. Professor McGonagall. With his one eye patch eye.
I don't know much about Harry Potter either. But Snape is what he gives vibes.
It's crazy. I love Harry Potter too. Damn.
And then I took some pictures for the preview.
Oh, look at that.
We see Fuga henching with Rene's belt.
Yeah.
Or his own version of the Rene's belt. And he becomes...
Oh my god.
Kamen Rider... Mabiha? Mabeha? Somebody I saw on Twitter figured out why he's called this, and it's Bahamut. The first two syllables are switched, so Baha Habemut, I think. Habemut, is it on the wiki?
I'm trying to look for it right now.
Should be. Did you go to the next episode?
Yeah. It just says it features Fuga Kudo's transformation into an unknown rider. Thank you, Rider Wiki. Damn. I'm trying to look at suit actors too, and it says to be announced.
Bahamut, yeah, Bahamut. So his name is Habamut. Habamut, I think.
Oh, it's right here at the bottom. Forms used to be announced for the rider name, but at the bottom it says Black Bahamut. Cool. All right.
And it basically is a what's it called?
Evil?
No, it's a what's it called? Repaint of Majade.
Oh,
I think. That's what people are calling it.
I mean, maybe. Possibly. I thought whenever they did the Bahamut, I thought they were doing a play on words for Baphomet, which, now thinking about it now, they would not do that at all. Baphomet being the demon, the devil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would not do that.
No, I don't think so. We'll see.
Although they do say Satan a lot.
In here?
No, just in Japanese media in general. Mr. Satan.
Okay.
But all right, that was the episode.
Yeah, that's the episode.
This is the last picture, right?
Gotchard, yes, sir.
All right. I give this episode. Ooh, I give this episode 8 10-liners out of 10 liners. 10 liners.
Nice.
Yeah.
When we come back, we're going to talk about the first episode premiere of the newest Super Sentai series, Boonboomger.
Nice.
We will be right back. And we're back Sentai time.
Oh, snap.
Boonboomger. Cars. A theme I don't really ever like in Sentai.
Really?
I'm not crazy about it. I love basically every Sentai theme. It doesn't matter. Kamen's rough. But cars are just, vehicles.
Yeah.
Even I think they know that because in Kira Major, all the cars were also gems that spoke. So the cars did have personalities themselves. And that's not specifically a car Sentai. But I saw a lot of people, and even Toei, I think, hearkening back to Kira Major as sort of a car Sentai. And I think in Zenroku Canon, they have the categories for all the different kinds of Sentai. And I think that is a car. Kira Major is a car Sentai. Zenroku Canon?
Oh.
Zenroku Eagle?
Yeah.
The dial on it.
I was about to say, where's the dial?
There's like spy team. There's
they're not just cars, but they're vehicles.
I know team.
So it works.
Science team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have Turbo Ranger, Car Ranger, Gohanger. I guess Kira Major 2.
Mm-hmm. Zenkaiger.
Not a car.
No, but they're all vehicles.
Oh, Bokenger.
Oh yeah, Bokenger.
Bokenger pretty much vehicles. This episode reminded me a lot of Gohanger. Gohanger is the series that I started. I got maybe 15 episodes in, and I just couldn't. It was rough.
Damn, you just couldn't?
It was too anime for me. And this was back when I was sort of starting Sentai. I wanted to go back and watch a bunch. This was like when I was watching Zyuohger, Shinkenger, and
Gaim.
Double.
Oh,
I
and
finished
Double.
Gaim, yeah. And Double. And Gohanger.
Oh, wow.
And I finished Shinkenger. I was watching Zyuohger. That's what was airing at the time. Double I didn't finish either. And then Gohanger, I didn't keep my interest for long. But I could go back to it. It looks interesting. But again, this episode reminded me a lot of Gohanger. What did you think of the first episode?
Golly. This is the return to the goofiness I've always wanted.
Again, this is the episode. This is the screen where the episode title drops. It's not the first part of the episode. That is. But yeah, go ahead.
The episode 1.
Oh,
they have
right.
they have
What's the
naming
episode title?
they have naming conventions to these.
Every Sentai does.
So this is Bakuage 1. Deliverer's Handle.
Yeah. Because in Zenkaiger it was Zenkaija. I forgot the name.
Did kingohger have that? I always just said kingohger. Episode whatever. Poop poop in my butt. But I did like this episode. It went back to the goofiness of Sentai, which I always really liked. Just for me personally, I love Zenkaiger. That's my favorite Sentai. So coming back to the funniness and the goofiness of it is so good.
Kingohger does not. Kingohger is just episodes.
Yeah, just kingohger.
I remember whenever we were watching it. Yeah. And Dawn. Dawn 48. Dawn 4. Yeah.
Dawn Armage.
So stupid. I'll say this. I really, really liked watching. Nope.
Playing.
I really liked watching this episode, the Bakuage Boonboomger episode, which, by the way, is being that's what it was. Sorry, our subbers that we get this from, they are translating Bakuage to Cranked Up.
Heck yeah.
So Cranked Up Sentai Boonboomger.
Nice.
I was looking up the episode title conventions in Zenkaiger, and it was stupid. Number 1 Kai, number 2 Kai,
Hell yeah.
number 3 Kai, number 4 Kai. Yeah. Because my favorite character on the show was the one who read them. Love that stupid ass bird.
Yeah, that bird is
More of that bird.
We get a lot of pets in Sentai.
That's not a pet. That's a friend. That's a hero.
I think that one's the best. Ori.
He was part of the team. Damn it.
Yeah, he was great. He was the man in the chair. But back to Bakuage.
Or she. Sechan. It's a robot. Who knows?
Yeah, who cares? Like a robot.
This is cool. Yeah, the episode starts really cool. He is giving me Batman vibes. What?
I just love that, like, they chose this car. It looks goofy as hell, but that just adds to it. Like, it's so good. I don't know what car this is, but it looks goofy, and I love it.
I think it looks cool.
I mean, yeah, it looks cool.
The tires are different sizes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is weird looking, actually.
It's goofy. It's a goofy looking car, but I like it.
I don't know shit about cars.
Do you see the side events on the side right there? It has chrome underlay and chrome bumpers.
It's a toy.
Yeah, it's straight up. Yeah. Very nice.
So, damn, I don't remember the names of the characters. No, yes, I do. Taya, Mira, and Blue is... Axel? No, Axel's black. What's blue?
So you said Taya,
Taya,
Ishiro.
Ishiro's blue?
Ishiro Meta?
Meter, yeah.
Oh, Mira. Shifuto.
Shift mirror, yeah. Well, we talked about this, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, all their names are dumbass puns.
me saying Shifuto. All right. Joe Akuze, Gemba Barake, Bundario Bunderesa.
Bundario Banderas. Yeah, Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ash. That's Satoshi.
Deko Toradate, Itasha, and Yeye Yaruka.
So Red's here to deliver. He's a delivery man. He delivers anything and everything. Kind of bites on Momotaro a little bit. Except Momotaro's job is way more mundane. So good. This guy's thing is he'll deliver anything to anybody. And we do see that he is very rich. But this is cool. It's really... I don't know why I'm hyperfixating on this, but the way he gets her from here... He goes, huh? Just like that. But as we can see... Like they're just now following them, but he gets her from the altar. He somehow managed to get her from here, take her all the way out of the church into the car, and they're just now there. It could be the kind of thing where he's like, "Oh, I have to talk to her real quick," and then they don't realize that. Oh, wait, he's here to take her, or whatever.
It's also
very cartoony. It's very anime.
Yeah, very anime. It's another thing too, because it's not said in the show, but it's like gang affiliated. They all have cool haircuts and gold chains and gold watches and all that. So it's like he didn't get stopped at the door. First thing, this is gang stuff. He got stopped at the door.
Yep.
He got through the door twice and got her in the car.
Gotchard.
Oh.
And Gotchard in the car.
I do like that though. I do like how this is like gang affiliated.
Wedding?
Yeah, gang affiliated wedding. Very cool.
It was a political marriage.
Yeah.
She was being married against her will. She has a boyfriend. Boyfriend is the one who's actually asking Taya to pick her up. Which you didn't really need. She could have just been being married on for political reasons, but giving her a boyfriend that she abandons at the end of the episode
straight up says, yeah, fuck you, dude,
does more for her, I think, for her character, where she's like, no, she wants to be a hero.
Yeah.
Which is another really cool thing about this episode, which you mentioned. It's like Dawn Brothers, which is GOAT, where you get the outside perspective of the world from the lead female character.
Right, I do like that a lot.
And it doesn't even need to be the female character. I like that we have that person at all. I don't think Mira is going to be talking to the camera as much as Haruka did. I definitely don't think that. But seeing her be the one to experience the world and like decide on her own that she wants to be a hero, kind of like how Haruka did, kind of. It's just it feels good to have that again. Because in kingohger, it kind of was Gira. But he was familiar with the world. He knew about the shoe gods. He knew about the kingdoms and all that. And he knew about the Rangers, right? Like he knew about the legend and everything.
Because he would do that play with the kids.
Yeah. He knew about kingohger. But Haruka, oh man. But like I said, when I was taking the pictures for this episode, I was smiling a lot because I was this is fun. This is good. I did have a little bit of worry before this episode aired that it wouldn't be as hype or good as kingohger, which is fair.
That's fair. We got one of probably the most influential Sentai that we've had.
I don't know if it's influential yet, but it's one of the most diverse because there wasn't a roll call every episode, which Dawn Brothers had, but there wasn't mech fights every episode.
Right.
Dawn Brothers had mech fight every episode. kingohger definitely did its own thing. There was a mech fight in this one, of course. There was a mech fight in the first kingohger too. It's gonna be tough, our listeners, for us to not compare this to kingohger.
Right.
I feel like we did that last year too to Dawn Brothers.
We did, yeah.
To kingohger.
We did, yeah. I was gonna say, it is special that we get to be goofy, funny, and lighthearted with all this, with the enemies as well. I do like that. I love that return to Sentai, where the enemies are bad, obviously,
evil,
but they're goofy.
Yeah,
they're goofy in their own way.
Which I don't remember if it was the director or writer. I saw this on Twitter. One of them two mentioned that they wanted this Sentai to be fun and funny, like Zenkaiger. So they're pulling inspiration from Zenkaiger in the tone of the Sentai, which is good because Zenkaiger was goofy and stupid and great.
So good.
That Zenryuku cannon I was mentioning earlier.
Yeah.
When they shoot it and it goes to the toy crash, water crash, the wave. Great. Give me more of that stupid shit. Although with Zenkaiger, it was an anniversary season, so who cares?
True. I have more partial anniversary seasons than anything.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
This is a bumper, but you can see all the cool CG cars.
I like how, as we go through Sentai throughout the years, the CG and the effects of it get better and better. And I'm starting to see like, okay, this might be actual toys or it could be CG.
That's definitely CG.
It takes a second for me to tell.
They are in pairs.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, it's a left and right arm, and that gives them the forms. So like the blue and pink on that side is that form. We've seen them in the preview.
Yeah.
The purple and the police car is that form. The orange and yellow is that form, and then pink and red is also a form. Not here is the red car that he used.
Oh yeah, it changed black, didn't it?
It changed black because it's a promotional item if you get the DX Robo early.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Boys,
but
baby.
If not, I think you get a red one. And then if you get it early enough, you get the black and green one.
Oh, still okay.
Yeah, this is the boyfriend asking for her. She's getting her own resolve here, where what he says is, you don't like it when somebody else takes the wheel. She's gonna she's gonna take charge in her own life, which is great. That's a good message. And again, it being about her, kind of like Haruka, you get a reason for her to be a hero. It's like she wants to take control of her life. Not just that she wants to do that, and I think that's great. Although, wasn't Haruka's reasoning to fucking get the person who copied her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entire show.
Definitely. Yeah, the Dawn Brothers are all selfish as hell.
Her first reason was to become a great manga artist, and then once you meet Momotaro, that'll be the most influential person in your life. And then she went to go find Momotaro. And then right after that, as soon as she finds you've been plagiarized, or you plagiarized this other person. and that was a motivation for the rest of the show. So great.
There's Boontonio Boonderis.
Yeah.
Voiced by Rika Matsumoto, who previously voiced Satoshi in the Pokemon anime.
Oh my goodness.
And that's all I hear. I'm sorry. She does do a kind of different voice, but I hear Ash or Satoshi, and it's great. I love it so much. I missed her voice. Satoshi became a champion at the end of the show.
How long ago was that? Like 2 years ago?
When he became champion?
Yeah.
E3.
Hmm.
I think this year's 3.
Well, I'm glad she got work.
Or 2. Oh, she was always gonna.
Yeah.
She was Ash for 1 million years.
True that.
But it's cool. She actually was another robot in the past Sentai.
Oh.
Yeah, she wasn't just this one. Let me see if I can.
That's cool.
It's from a long time ago too.
Bundario Boonderis. Bundorio, like Antonio. That's my name.
Yep.
In case you didn't know.
Yep. Just like what's his name? Fucking the White Spider in kingohger. Cherincino.
Yeah, Cherincino.
Yeah, the Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas, excuse me.
I see.
Yeah, she was in Turbo Ranger.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. What you're looking at? There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she's done voices and she was actually in Kamen Rider, the Girls Remix.
Oh,
she was the main bad girl.
Oh,
with the one eye.
Yeah.
Or the mom of that.
V3. Lady V3. Ladybug. The mom of Ladybug.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
But in 5-Man, she was Arthur G6. 5-Man was another like car. No, it wasn't. I'm thinking of Turbo Ranger. But Arthur G6 in 5-Man was the little robot friend, which is what she's doing again.
Oh, cool.
But what's cool is this is actually the robot. This is the Robo that they used to fight.
Yes.
And then the DX version, they actually include, I think they have it in the mini plot too, this little faceplate. The little thing under the tire that makes it look like a hat.
Yeah.
Satoshi, goddammit. That's not there whenever she's the big robot.
Okay.
Yeah. Big car chasing them down. There's our bad guys, and you really like the girl, right?
Yeah, it's Itasha, and I love that that lifestyle of cars for a long time. It's very nice.
If you didn't have to worry about your dad, or your mom for that matter, would your car be decked out?
Absolutely.
In these anime stickers.
Oh, absolutely.
You'd have a different car too.
If I didn't have to worry about my dad or my mom, I would have not gotten that truck.
Yep.
I would have gotten my Honda Civic, and I would have fucking...
I don't know why you have that truck, by the way.
I would have... Well, it's because...
You wanted it.
I got very paranoid about Harvey, so I wanted a vehicle that could clear. Because if I had it my way...
Harvey was a big hurricane that flooded us here in Houston. Go ahead.
Right. If I had it my way, I'd have a Civic, and I'd lower that thing. I'd put that on airbags, dude. I'd slant that shit. Ooh!
You'd be that stereotypical... This kind of car, the anime sticker car.
Yeah. I'd be like that, man. I'd put that shit on bags.
Yeah. You'd be... We're going to see some of those cars at PMC, we see them all the time. That specific Honda Accord with that.
I always loved talking to the people over there at the Weep Shop and, trying to volunteer with them and all that.
Yeah. And then he is design of those big like buses, loud buses and trucks that have like big boom speakers and stuff in Japan.
God, those are so cool too.
He's like a delinquent looking guy. So this moment for a lot of people sold them. This is captures the tone of what we're gonna see for the rest of the show. They're being chased on the road and they stop at the crosswalk because this old lady is crossing. Perfect.
And they got to stay, and they have to not just wait until it's where the old lady's halfway, then they can go. Mm-hmm. No, they gotta wait till they gotta see her get to the other side of the street.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they could have gone after she was, on
halfway
past them. No, they wait until she's all the way across, and there's even this shot of them watching her cross. Oh yeah, and then I was gonna say Haruka. Mira shoots the or not Mira. Taya shoots the cannon thing, and they get away like that. And then the car shrinks while they're. It's a cool effect.
So cool. I want to know how they did that too. I'm still perplexed.
There's Boon Orange.
God, what did he say?
Sasuke Taya.
There you go.
Good job, or you're being impressive, something like that.
You know how to remix it, or you custom. You know how to customize it.
So he knows Taya.
Yeah.
Hashalians?
Yes.
Hashalians.
Aliens.
This is a common trope in Sentai, and it was really bad in Power Rangers, where the year's bad guy was just aliens
yeah.
coming to invade. And that's what it was in Power Rangers forever. It's a shame that it's this again here, because that's what it was kind of in kingohger, but they did flip it.
Yeah.
Kind of. kingohger turns out it was the two.
They were both
Yeah,
not
it's
there.
fucked up. But Dawn Brothers is bullshit. It's like mind people, that all that is. Zenkaiger is another universe.
Yeah.
Kira Major was planets.
Yes.
Was alien invasion.
Mm-hmm.
Ryu Soldier, alien invasion.
Yep.
Lupin Ranger, that's another dimension. And then Q Ranger.
Lupin
course.
Ranger.
So I'm not super into them being hash aliens, this whole alien thing.
Yeah.
But I do like that it looks like these two are these two in the car are the first ones here. They mentioned that.
Yeah, they say, "Oh, we're the first ones here. Time to wreck it up nice."
So they are going to be doing stupid things to try and wreck the planet, I guess, until the rest show up.
Yeah, the rest, question mark.
Yeah, so I feel like these guys are going to probably have a turn later.
Mm-hmm.
And I could totally see that, because the writer for this episode, he's going to be the lead writer for the show, also worked on Pokemon.
Ooh.
And we actually do get 2 blast-offs, Team Rocket style, in this episode.
The best kind.
So we'll it's going to be goofy. And these guys, I think, are going to be Jesse, James, and YOU+th.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be fun. So yeah, what I think is going to happen is kind of similar to kingohger, maybe even Ryu Soldier, where we get the bad guys and then the bigger bad guy shows up later.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really the scary part.
Giovanni.
Oh, Giovanni's going to show up.
Yeah, we get straight up Giovanni.
So yeah, Taya has a bunch of money.
He has that black Amex card, man.
So there was another video. We didn't watch it, but it's they do it every year whenever new Sentai airs. It's where the characters sort of show kids how to henshin. It's a fourth wall breaking.
That's right.
But in that, I think it says or implies that Taya made all of the Boonboomger stuff. He made the morpher. He made everything, the cars and everything. And then again, he just buys the whole store. So it gives me sort of Batman vibes, where or Iron Man even.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like that he's a level-headed Red. He's not a hothead. He's not a dumbass. So it's good to have that back.
He's not a young guy trying to figure it all out.
He's not young. He's not the newest member to the team.
Right.
He's the first. Usually when we get this, we're gonna find out that he adopted this from his mentor that died trying to protect the secret. Blah 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 blah.
God, who was that?
Who else did that kind of thing?
That thing you just said.
Gotchard?
Who was that? Gotchard.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yes.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking about.
He took over the ship after. Yeah.
That's a good one too. Goddamn.
Like I read. That's all I'm not gonna think more about that.
Not a spoiler.
Oh yeah, so we see their base. I'm so happy when we first started the episode, I was beaming, and I was saying, "We're outside. We're back outside. I'm so happy we're outside. We're filming back outside. That's so good."
Natural lighting.
Thank you, kingohger, for what you did. But I'm so hyped that we're back outdoors. Let's go. Being the joy of being the joy. I read her thing.
I'm sure that's like some high fashion or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, this episode is very pink focused, very Mira, which is cool. You get to see, she's like, no, she doesn't want to get married and all this.
I do like, and I do want to see what else they do with the bad guys of the week. Because this week, it's just a wedding dress.
Yeah. And
can it be anything?
Yes, we're going to go back to just random shit. This is like pre-Cure. This is old school Sentai, like Kira Major, Zenkaiger.
Yeah.
Where it's just, my Icy Hot, that is a monster now. This water bottle is a monster, like anything. And those are always fun.
So I thought about that when this was happening. It can be anything.
Mm-hmm.
I want an actual Itasha car.
She's right there. That's the monster.
That's what I want to. That's what I want to see.
That's what she is.
No, I know, but like, would they do that? I want to know that. Like, get an actual Itasha car, and put that key in that. If they do that ever, would they do that? I don't know. I want to see that.
I think if they do come across one of those cars in the universe, I think she's gonna love it. Is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like, "Oh, this is my kind of thing." And same with this guy. I don't know why, but I feel like that's going to happen in their summer movie. What am I talking about? I do like that they felt the need to tie up the two normal women just in the store that are probably not going to do anything. And then the little car is backing up. Wedding dress. All he says is wedding dress. Again, back to old school Sentai, man. It's good to see. We can see the legs. That's the base. That's probably going to be the suit for every bad guy. You see he has screws all over him. That's probably going to be a thing too for all of the Sentai, all the bad guys in this season. And the eyes too. I think they're all going to have that kind of crazy eye. But yeah, it's a wedding dress, but it has a wedding cake arm, you know. It's cool. It's different enough. Nice. That guy on the floor is Black. Wow. Boom Black. He's going to be coming back in the show later. He's a cop and he's serious, but he's going to be giving the comic relief, I think they said.
Oh, okay.
We find out their goal. They use the screams to power the monsters and themselves. Celine.
Celine.
Yeah, like a scream. Celine. The little troop soldiers look cool in this one. I like that they're their heads and their mouths are open and stuff. I hope we get a Soto of them. Yudo of them. We won't. This is where she decided to be a hero. Go ahead.
I want that so much. And those, I remember they had a good name. The God, I want to say shallots, but it's not shallots.
No, it's not shallots.
What is it? Find it right here. Villains, Hashiruns, generals, Umajun, grunts, Nejireta.
Okay.
Nejireta. Don't know why that's the name.
We got a cool helmetless henshin here, with Boon Red wearing the suit actually in real life out here in this park, which is always fun to see. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's actually wearing it. We usually get that stuff at the end, but he's doing it here in the first episode. And when she sees him transform, she goes, "Tire Man," because he has a big tire in his head. This is fun. The fight scene is really cool. There's a lot of cool shots like this. This was a really good shot of him kicking ass, and her reaction is, "Wow, that's cool." Again, she's liking this. She's gonna be a hero. And then this guy shows up. I forgot his name again.
Oh, Ishiro. Ishiro Meta.
That's right. Ishiro. He gets her, and to finish the delivery. There's another cool shot that might be the thumbnail. So she's thinking about what's happened so far today, and yeah, she doesn't want anybody else on the wheel of her life. So they come back, and this fucking thing lands. Rough rotoscoping on the sword there. But yeah, the car lands because she's a great driver. That's one of her traits. So she's going to be a great driver.
Lands right in the spot, directly in the spot.
He finds an extra changer in the glove compartment, I guess, hands it to her, and she henshins. That's a cool shot. Her being super enthusiastic, that's really cool too. I thought it was interesting that she wanted to fight, and she didn't know that he had another one.
No.
Or that she was going to become a hero, but she wanted to fight, or she was going to be a warrior.
It's like, give me your sword or something.
Yeah, she was just going to go do something. Maybe she thought she was in a Kamen Rider show where the girl just goes and cheers on him.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Boonboomger on the.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
that's so nice. I've been very enthusiastic about this changer. I want it so bad.
Nice.
It looks so cool.
Her being bubbly and fun, great for the character, great for the show. There was more of them wearing the suits, and we always get them wearing the suits in the henshin, like in the stock footage.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool seeing Red do it live, quote unquote live. And there they are, changing. There they go. The team, the squad, Boon Red, Boon Blue, Boon Pink.
Tire faces.
Yeah, the suits, that doesn't bother me anymore. It is what it is. You?
I'm getting used to it.
Okay.
I'm just not. We'll get to it when we get to it, but it's very nitpicky.
What?
He has 5. He has 3. She has 6.
Yeah.
Black has 8. Yellow, orange has none because it's a different kind of tire.
I think it's
what do the numbers mean?
Nothing. I don't think anything except for Red. It's a 5 because it's a star and
right.
Yeah. But I think they're just all just different. I don't know. Like a 4-1 would look weird.
Yeah.
A 3-1, a 2-1 would also look weird. Like
a 1. There would be no 1-1.
Yeah. I don't know. I get what you're saying. But I don't think it means anything. It's just to give them all different. And there they are sneaking out the corner because they're fucking Team Rocket. I want to get a shot of Pink holding the sword upside down like a hammer, which is how she's going to use it apparently. And then they're doing their fights, and she improvises this cool thing. Again, in that video that I didn't watch where they explain how to henshin and everything, she says, I retweeted it. She says, come to think of it, the first time I transformed, all the posing and fighting just kind of came to me. It's every Sentai.
Yeah, it's every Sentai.
Every writer even. But Sentai more so because they do pose after they henshin.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just happens.
With no training or anything, they just do it.
It just happens and they hyperspace, pull out the sword or whatever. It's great. It just leads more into the imagination aspect of it. Like, yeah. Team Rocket blast off.
Heck yeah.
She hits one of them like a bat. Finisher is a no sign on the monster, and they explode it. All 3 of them do the strike. And then this guy, Yakukar,
Yaruka.
Yaruka.
Yeah.
Eats up all the gasoline. And then they go into this dimension where it's all CG and the cars go. Oh, and this is how they go. It reminds me of Lupin Ranger, Pat Ranger, where the changer becomes the road that the car gets bigger.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Did you see this?
Yeah.
In Yudo? They're
I did not.
They're including the parts to do this in Yudo.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me see if I can bring it up.
So the tires on the back actually go down.
It's stupid.
For the seat.
In a great way.
Yeah. The tires on the feet and the tires on the backs, they connect. So now he can just hold the circular part of the sword that they have, and he can drive himself around. No CG, no car needed, no gasoline needed, no gasoline needed. I do like how, and we'll see this in a little bit, they have a full set for the inside of the mechs. I love that so much. I love that we get sets again. They aren't sitting together, unfortunately, but it's a step in the right direction. We're getting there.
Where is
Yeah.
The picture I am looking for.
Nice.
I can't find it. I'm gonna.
All right. Well, the CG of it is so nice too. We've been getting better and better CG every year.
It works because it's bright and flashy.
Yeah, and we don't need any of that outside lighting or any reference lighting to like detach us from it. But it looks so nice. Like whenever we'd get the rotoscoping for the, not rotoscoping, the mocapping for I think it was Real Soldiers, where that all of a sudden looked really good. The CG.
Oh yeah.
It's to that degree now, but it's now no more mocap. It's all in CG.
Yeah. Isn't that dumb?
So nice.
Then this is their, kind of cockpit, which is similar to kingohger. They also got a cockpit set for their toys.
That is so cool.
But these are the steering wheels for all of them. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this cop.
Man, they look so cool. I gotta say too, I am liking the return to form in a way where there's not so much armor and clunky stuff on their suits. It's so nice to look at. My favorite suits are Die Rangers, by the way.
They're just watching it because they're dumb. Blue compliments her driving, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm godlike." What? And then this dude throws up the stuff, and he becomes big. The marriage monster. He, as he's connecting to the mech, backs up, and you can hear the beep beep beep.
And he looks back, even though he has a monitor on his front.
It's pretty good.
It's the little things that we like.
It's the stuff like this, yeah. It's really good. Sorry, it's getting late. So they form, and one of the things about this guy is he could actually be the robot without blue or pink.
Right.
He has red arms, kind of like Ryu Soldier.
Yep. So cool.
And Ryu Soldier is also blue, red, and pink. And people are saying that Ryu Sol Pink is very similar to Mira.
Really? You see that?
Yeah. Again, as a big robot, he stops because it's the car's turn to go.
Right.
They're following traffic safety, even as big robots, which is great. Except for when they fight.
It is goofiness.
Yeah, this is cool. Practical effects, actual suit, no CG. The way they beat him is to take the screws out. Again, this is the show we're going to be dealing with this year.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Undoes the dress.
Yeah, and he covers himself. To the camera? To us, I guess? Yeah.
To us, yeah.
Who cares? It's just goofy fun. And then, they beat him by building a wedding cake.
Yes.
And then they do the big slash, which is cool because it has the cars coming towards him. Big final pose because you got to. And explode. Big cool pose there. Oh, I thought this was interesting. He didn't know what the hell.
Oh yeah, he said, "Yeah, what was that
He said,
about?"
What just happened?
Yeah.
So I think that's interesting. We don't know what that means. If that, again, maybe he is a good guy. Maybe they're gonna end up being good guys. I believe this guy is gonna end up being able to combine with them, or he'll be part of another big mech of the bad guys.
Look at that.
Because he's a robot and he's a little car. I think we'll see this thing become an arm or something. Maybe the head.
There's marketability there.
Yeah.
There's
toy
potential there.
And he's black and yellow. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see a toy of this dude, I think.
For sure.
And the last picture of the episode is
oh no,
Mira leaving her boyfriend. I guess they were gonna run away together.
Yeah, because they're running away from the gang affiliated people.
From the arranged marriage.
Yeah.
And she goes, "No, I can't. I'm gonna be a hero. I'll see you later."
I've decided I want to become a Boonboomger.
Yeah, and he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah. And then Red's over there just looking like, yeah.
And she's like, "You didn't. That was a big ass robot. What are you talking? You didn't see any of that?"
I was at the airport this whole time, man.
Yeah. So yeah, it I think it was a strong first episode. I like competent Red. I like Blue being salty, Pink being hyper. I'm very much looking forward to the rest of the season.
I want more.
Yeah. Well, I'll see if I can get that Henshin episode thing.
Oh yeah.
We'll watch that. Just us. We'll react to it. Did you have any final?
I don't usually
gore.
Yeah, I don't usually rate the Sentai, but I will for this one because this was a strong first episode.
Did you rate all of KingoHger?
I don't think so. Did
I? I thought you did.
Well, let me rate this one. Bakuage number 1, Deliverer's Handle. I give this a 10 out of 10 for Sentai openings. This was a perfect Sentai opening. It set up the main cast, not including Black and Orange, and it set up the tones for each of the characters, the world for each of the characters, and the villains and their own personalities very well.
It was a fun time. I can't wait for my cars to get here. The mini plow.
Yeah.
I gotta work on my other mini plow. But yeah, another year, another victory royale for the OG.
Another victory royale for the OG. Don't unsubscribe, please.
I hate that already. Pink is my favorite. I hope it's Bundario though. Just like Sechan. Bundario Bunderas. It's Ash. That's Satoshi. So maybe,
just straight up.
Maybe that'll be my favorite.
I think I like the car the most.
This red car?
No.
Oh.
Itasha.
Oh, right, the bad guy. Yeah. I can see myself liking the bad guy little car thing.
Yeah, they seem very nice.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode of the podcast.
We did a podcast?
Yeah, we finished it.
Holy smokes.
As always, I've been Super Blastex. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out. Check Super Blastex out on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff, Instagram. Check us out.
And I have been TokuTony. You can catch me everywhere at TokuTony, except for Twitter. On Twitter, I am Tony Toku. Still can't get that name. They haven't deleted that account. It's been inactive for 7 years. Like, comment, subscribe. Send this to your friends. If you don't send this to 15 of your friends by midnight, you'll be greeted to monsters. I dare you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Goodbye. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.